Welcome back to the First Touch podcast, everybody. You don't know, say your boy Calamity, and of course, we're there after a win, a big win. Yes, my big one brother Tattoo as well. You don't know, say Tattoo there again. We'll get into the United Liverpool result. You see me? We'll get into, I think Tottenham lose 2-1. Erling Haaland back 2 goal again. The strike, who is the best striker in the world? I feel like that debate they really at up because Kane the pan farm, Mbappe the pan farm, Mbappe back today again, Erling Haaland back again today. Well, yesterday. You see me? So that is the next debate. Bro, I don't know how you never get to watch a game there. Well, you say it there at church, as so yeah, we all know say God are the greatest, as so big up God. But
yeah, we have to fight on two ends today now. We have to at church, I fight the fight, and you have to there physically I fight the fight. You see what I say? How you have to do it? Work in a unit.
you see me? Big up the man in that chat, you see me, yuppie. Joel, you don't know what thing I'm going already. So people, we're gonna kick it off. Please remember to like, share, subscribe, turn on the post notification bell, because that's gonna notify you when the video might drop. You see me? Please share the content, because that's gonna make people other people gravitate to the channel. You see me? So we're there, we're gonna talk about the weekend. We're gonna talk about the weekend review. You see me? First of all, I want to say congratulations to Florian Wirtz. You know, Florian Wirtz is now 0010.
Congrats. It is a huge huge success.
So, congratulations to Florian Wirtz. I don't know, say we did have to give him a shout out, and as a matter of fact, we put him on the center stage right now. You see me? So congratulations to Florian Wirtz. 1 Ben 10. You see it? Yeah, man, 1 Ben 10. And of course, we have to play him in team song.
Team song. Mm-hmm.
So stay tuned. We're gonna go name team song. But Florian Wirtz, one play decent enough. Him help out Liverpool for go score that goal with Cody Gakpo. We'll get on to Cody Gakpo because bro, Cody Gakpo have a brilliant game today. You see me? But we'll give Benton him highlight. You see me? We'll give Benton him highlight.
Yeah, play the team, bro.
Now hear me now?
Yeah, me I hear you now. But I'm not saying me now you on something.
Let me cut out. Anyway, we're there back again, people. So
Yeah, see me?
yeah, man, say.
Oh, true. Oh.
Yeah. Back. You see me? Anyway, people. Manchester United versus Liverpool today. Manchester United versus Liverpool today. First, what would I say? First 20 minutes of the game was a good first half. Of course, Brian Mbeumo kick it off. Brilliant goal by Brian Mbeumo. Ball up to Van Dijk. Of course, Van Dijk with him Aura defending again today. Van Dijk today had a very bad game. Terrible game from Van Dijk today. Like probably in first bad game of the season. In fact, the roles were pretty much reversed today because Konate was the one babysitting Van Dijk. You see me? So ball up, Van Dijk header, Maguire head it back out to Van Dijk. Mbuemo and Van Dijk jump for the ball. Van Dijk take out him own player. Ball fall to Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes swing it out to Amad Diallo, and then a beautiful through ball from Bruno Fernandes to Amad Diallo. Yo, Wagwan.
My wife, I hear me?
Yeah, man, I hear you. People, still hear me?
Yeah,
No,
hear me?
yeah, man, I hear you. Notify me in comment if you not hear it. Sure, now, not hear it? Okay, all right. I don't know what going on a while ago. Yes, I mean, some look at technical difficulties, but um, yeah, my boy, off the back of Van Dijk, the running behind Van Dijk, not even realize that say Mbuemo the behind him. Him kind of like push off Mbuemo, like you must say, something that cover him. Konate cover Mbuemo.
Konate.
Really and truly, that was Van Dijk's man. Van Dijk should have do better right there. That was lazy defending by Van Dijk. Um, Mbuemo do slat it home, decent finish. You see me, keeper come out, him try close off the angle. If Alisson was there, would Alisson have saved it?
Well,
It's
we're
hard to
not really
say
sure.
because, to be honest, the keeper closed the angle. So what else could the
And the
keeper
ball
have
did
done?
touch the keeper on still, but
Yeah, the keeper
it,
closed the angle. So what else could the
mm-hmm.
keeper have done realistically? You see me? Um, After that, then the game was kind of ebbs and flows. Bruno get a chance on the edge of the box. Him should have buried. Gakpo hit the post 2 times in the first half. One of them was from a deflection of a cross where Bruno that tried defend. You see me? Second half, Manchester United were pretty bad in my opinion. Like really and truly, we start fade out of the game. Like between the time of 60 minutes to 70 minutes, Bruno Fernandes continues to argue with the ball cheaply. You see me? He was good in the first half, second half atrocious. Him should have come off from like 70 odd minute. However, him never come off, and him provided a brilliant assist for Harry Maguire. So you have to look upon it and I say, if the manager would take him off, would we have scored that second goal? You don't know. You see me? So manager make the right call in the end, making Bruno stay up on the pitch. I feel like Mano should have come on earlier though. If for somebody, the Mano should have come on for somebody, bro, because the midfield was losing. We were losing so much control out of the midfield and push Bruno higher up the pitch because Bruno that give the ball so much in that 10-minute span there. You see me? Um, After that though, the goal from Liverpool, the goal before that, the goal from Liverpool where a little bit of confusion at the box, jumbling, like the ball just bubble around. Anyway, the ball fall to Words end up play it off to I don't remember who provided the assist. Chiesa. Words play it off to Chiesa, cross the face of the goal, and Gakpo slat it home. And if anybody for score for Liverpool, it should have been Gakpo because Gakpo had a brilliant performance. You see me? Um, Liverpool on the other hand though, I feel like say in the first half, I say it, man, I'm not a TikTok, I say it, man. I say it. If Liverpool play away, like how them been a play for the past couple of games, we definitely have a chance of winning. And that is exactly what Liverpool did. Liverpool never come out no better than what we see them in the past few games. So my question is, I will get to Arne Slot. Is Arne Slot, is it second season syndrome? Is Arne Slot a fraud? What is the deal with Arne Slot? Why this season? And let's remember, Liverpool start off good this season. Liverpool start off very good, but the last 4 games, what that 4 in a row now,
4 in a row, yeah.
which is kind of crazy for somebody for the team of Liverpool have Alexander Isak stinker, Salah stinker, Van Dijk stinker. Like there are so many players who had so much stinkers on the pitch today for Liverpool. You see me? Um, McAllister stinker, Gavin
Think I
should have
like,
come off.
as I said, Gakpo probably was
Shabazz
the only
did
player.
decent. Yeah, Gakpo was probably the only player where I look upon and say say him play a good game. But apart from that, and me keep on a talk to the man them about this Salah thing. Like, bro, Salah was Liverpool's best player last season, or so they say. You see me? Them say Salah was Liverpool's best player, but at the end of the day, when people are criticize Salah now, the Liverpool fans are like, well, I just know he might do this. But when realistically, when you watch this man performances throughout the season, when him even when him do score, he has terrible games, but him just score or assist for mask that terrible performance. You see me? Um apart from that though, I feel like say apart from that though, I feel like say Amarim I forget probably a 8 out of 10 for the starting lineup when put out today because when me see the starting lineup, me did shock. Me never.
I just have to ask about like with the starting lineup when put out playing without a striker. Like, do you think in this game he was lucky or that tactics really work?
All right, I'm glad you bring up back the tactics because I remember me I watch a game and me I say we are play bare long ball and no striker until 10 minutes into the game. I realize the aim, even though we are play long ball, the aim is not for actually win the ball. The aim is for win the second ball. So a lot of the time them we will play the ball long. We left a Liverpool centre back, Van Dijk, Konate, somebody for one of the Liverpool players them for buck back the ball towards we and we try win that second ball for move up the field. So the aim was never for actually win the ball from the start. So that is why Sheshko never start, and I guess it was also for do with a bit more mobility from Cunha, because Cunha and Buema got interchange and all of that. So me at first me that look point and me say, but this not make no sense. Why we are play long ball and we don't have nobody for win the ball. But then we realize when the ball them a get played long, we not actually pressure Liverpool for win the ball. We are back off and I make them win the ball. I'm feel like Manchester United won a lot of second balls today. You see me? So well, from that, I realized that was actually the tactic from Amarim today, which again it worked in at the end. So you have to applaud them feet. But I still feel like say me would have probably start Sheshko, even though we win. Shout out to Harry Maguire. I feel like say again that end up being the right call because we say while Lenny Yoro now start, Maguire play very good. Delete play very good, but Maguire get the winning goal. So shout out to Maguire for that. We have to give him props for that. And overall, I feel like say Liverpool seemingly going in a downward spiral at this moment in time. And now it is a time for question if Arne Slot actually was he just lucky in his first season, or is it a case where them just a go through a rough patch? Because bro, from the man them by Alexander Isak, and of course him never fit, but from the man them by Alexander Isak, me not really see the Isak what me used to. You see me? From the man them I don't know if them a try. Well, worse never played today, so I would assume that he was going to go back to his system of old, and I still never see that either. So I don't know where Liverpool really are there at this moment in time, to be honest.
So bro, but alright, wait, in terms of that, STK, bro, cause it's still feel like some attention of a turn to the decision making of the striker we are use, bro. Because we see STK start out and even when in times when Liverpool never perform, him somewhat put out a good performance. And yes, we know Mabina said words. Say Isak was kind of a ego by of saying that yo, this is was our target, I will still try to go off our main target. I understand all of that. I understand say them probably would want a second striker. But I feel like Isak never up to now though prove that he's supposed to start in this current team based
Uh
on this season, bro. So I
yeah.
feel like that have one of the problem them for deal with the fact that say you try to bench ATT will actually start out well. So, Manasa maybe if they play today, or maybe if they play in the last 2 or 3 games that they lost, he would have probably be the change of result. But it do raise eyebrow that since you're trying to force Isak in the team, it a cost.
Yeah, you pull upon a point this as well, where has to be talked about because there was no all I know Isak not prove by merit, by
by
performance, set him
far.
supposed
Yeah,
to a start over Ekitike. So
yeah.
that is the next thing we have to look on the manager as well. Fair say, why what decision or what makes you start Isak instead of Ekitike? Because in that second half, him do a thing where him that lose the game, him take off him take off somebody and him play a 4-2-4. So Ekitike did actually up on the left wing and them that play two in a midfield, and that was try win the game through the attacking intent. For play 4-4 man up front. You see me? But Ekitike come on and you see from the man come on, he might not score, but him come on and him impact the game in terms of he might get shots off. He might try test the keeper. No, the two shot them him take was off target, but it was good opportunities where Isak never did make them type of runs there for. So
So as we said, bro, like based on last season, bro, because if you look on the back end of last season, yeah, we start for say Liverpool dropping points, looking very rusty in games, still pulling off the win by a Salah, either a last minute goal or early minute goal. But with it been a seed from last season, say yo, something need to be adjusted. You know, and raise a point even earlier in the season that said the back line is one injury away from dropping out of top two. You know, so and then now with the buy with the buyer entity with the buyer as Isak again. One next problem that I'm not sure. Me, I wonder if Arne is not the type of coach where him sit down and think about situations, you know, and try if and if him at the right, if him is a tactician. You understand me? I say, bro, me wonder if him is a technician or is a man that just hope that yo, I have quality players. My quality players them are gonna do it for me. My boy Frank Pong them a flying wing back, him can get up, he probably can defend, but I can rely upon him going forward. Me have Salah where gonna score a goal, me have Isak where gonna score a bag of goal. Me I wonder if if you just I think about the quality of the players them and not trying to be technical or tactical about how him want him team for actually play. And then based off of the couple results them we are see, bro, we realize him not really know how to respond to when the team reach in a one particular phase of the game of losses, of losing, bro. In terms of what change for make, what the right change, what the time for make a change here, or we just start feel like last season, and it all depends on how him continue based off of this because some adjustment have to make. But for me, him need him have to go try. First of your what works. You probably have to go rub the bench for a while or Isak
bro,
and
but
try
the thing is, where it's been around the bench, the last 2 or 3 match
two
off of the
game,
bench, he might come off and them
two
still a
game
lose.
actually. Yeah,
2 game,
yeah, two game. I think
alpha,
I
him
think on
start
this
in a
game.
him start in a something there. I think him start in the Champions League match where them lose to
Yeah. I
Galatasaray.
mean, I say him starting a Galatasaray game and him start the Crystal Palace game before that. At the Liverpool game and this game, him never
The
start.
Chelsea game.
Yeah, the Chelsea game and this game, him never start.
No, him never. Yeah, him did start Crystal Palace on a wing.
Crystal
Yeah,
game
yeah,
start on the wing, yeah.
yeah. So,
And even that, bro, cause we talk about that we are for playing off the wing like but just bro. But the season finish yet. Let's see. We're off, but for now, we're gonna
but
critique.
the last 2 games, them him been a come off for the bench, and Liverpool hasn't looked any better, to be honest. So now you have to look on it and I say, is it that Slot is unable to make the team adapt to his system because basically film system he might try implement? Because for me, when me I watch Liverpool last season, it was always still kind of clap me I
Kind
watch
of club. But we're just better with more
with more
technical midfielders.
and a bit more defensive resolution
Resolution,
because
yeah.
they've never did a fling forward in terms of counters as much as our Klopp did that way. But I still the Klopp style of play me that look man. You see me? Now him kinda do something different and the players them not really adapt. So is it a case where he's unable to make the players them more to film system? Because remember, Them win what? 5 games in a row or 6 games in a no 5
Five.
in a Premier League.
Mm-hmm.
And every single one of them game there, them play shit as a team, as a unit.
It's a unit.
But them
Mm-hmm.
still end up win. And now
Mm-hmm.
you realize them a play shit, but the wins them now fall.
Nah,
So
fall.
I don't know what to tell you. For me, is Arne Slot a fraud? It kinda too early for tell yet.
Mm-hmm.
We still have to give him a little bit more time. Because it's not like Liverpool out at the title race. Them still
Them
in and
still, yeah.
around there. You see me? 15 points. Arsenal upon what? 18 or 19?
But 18, I think, because I think them 3 points off City. I think
No,
19.
no,
I think I
19,
19.
19 because
19.
we upon 13, so it's 6 points off, yeah. So them still not far off it, to be honest. And me da probably still probably bet on Liverpool if me da bet, because bro, me just not trust Arsenal, and me not think City are in top shape. So me da probably still bet on Liverpool if me a bet, but it's looking a bit shaky pan Liverpool. Um, yeah, so that was the Manchester United game. I don't know. Glory, glory, Manchester United. What, that 10 years now? 10 years without a win at Anfield, and finally, you see me? If you ever see a big man cry tears, bro. All right, so Tottenham lost as well to Aston Villa today. Brilliant second goal by Aston Villa. But Tottenham, to me, I only watch like a couple. I watch like the last 30 minutes of the game. You see me? And Tottenham, to me, Tottenham, they what? Fifth in the league?
Yeah, fifth.
Six. So they're up on 14 points with Chelsea. Um, so Tottenham, again, if we would have talked about this last time, in terms of playing, Tottenham look like the best playing team. But again, Thomas Frank, Fee EM right now, I probably forget or for probably for keep Tottenham in a Europa League positions or Europe football, whether that one be Champions League or Europa League. Theme aim are probably for just keep them somewhere around there. So you see me. So as far as how Tottenham are playing so far this season, more to consider them a threat for the title, a threat for top four. Yeah, I consider them a be a threat for top four, but that's about as much as I'm gonna give them, to be honest. All right. So yesterday game them we did have Chelsea 3-0. I never get for taking that game there. Watch highlights on that. Did you get for that?
And we get to see it. Of course, we get to see it. First of all, we have to talk about the sack of Ange.
Oh yes. Ange Postecoglou has been sacked
Sack after
from
8
Nottingham
games.
Forest after a
8
nine and a
games.
nine.
9, no, 9, no, 8 games.
Okay.
8 games, 18 goals conceded. You know, really and truly, bro. Like, me personally wish everything bad on Nottingham Forest. Like that, and that is just the truth, bro. Mush everything bad for them. Really wish them get relegated, bro, because of the foolish decision of to sack Nunes, Da Santos, right? Da Santos. Say me right?
Nuna Espirito Santos.
Espirito Santos, yeah. Yeah. So and we think we already cover that story and the ridiculous move
Yeah,
and
the,
sacking a
the
coach like that.
absolute stupidity.
Absolute madness, bro. You know, yesterday game though, like it even show like in terms of not starting Chris Wood. Honestly, in that game though, if my them start Chris Wood, I would have Chelsea would probably be the one and about 4 or 3 love by first half because them did a press. Them that press the midfield and I open up Chelsea back line because Enzo Maresca, even though he wasn't as was the coach at the coach line yesterday, but you know, after because him get some card or what, if him ban for 1 game or what. But them start a midfield with Lavia
Sharna
and
said Chris
two,
would never fit.
they never fit. Oh, well, if him start, Chelsea start one midfield of just Lavia and 2 person in front of him where them never give much to the midfield, bro, really and truly. And that did not cost Lavia to do everybody work. really and truly, bro. And once you have a player like Lavia do that, you have to think about him injuries and what can happen, really and truly, bro. So the midfield, first of all, it's easy for break apart. Come to the back line, you don't know that already. There's no body there for really hold it. There's no way gonna have a Gustavo in our midfield. Like Gusto in our midfield, I mean, we have to look back on the team sheet to know where Gusto was playing, because Gusto was all over doing nothing yesterday. Being in the right position, but getting the ball and not doing shit with it. Yesterday, Neto has a good game. You would have some saying that Pedro Porro, Joao Pedro have a good game too as well. Probably was best player yesterday. I think in the second half now, even with the second half where the 3 goals them come, but still only say Chelsea have a unpint game. But I just say them get 3 goals where them get them chance and then just finally take them. A free kick from Neto, a goal in the last part from Reece James, and anything where they get on that letter or that are on that paper with them send out with Estavo. Even that our next thing to it, the late entry of Estavo putting on Gittins, were again not doing anything. Like, we just feel like that game
But
was just a source of the better team, the better players
end
finishing
up
for
winning the
a
game.
team. That's what I say.
Yeah, I say.
That's what I mean, yeah. But yeah, bro, it was a game where, honestly, as we said, probably if Chris would, if we name again the midfielder,
Go.
midfielder name
Gibbs
again,
White.
Gibbs White. If Gibbs White did have on him shooting boot yesterday, definitely Chelsea would have under 1-2-3 love from the first half, but because them backline they continuously have been picked, So yeah,
So overall, that's Chelsea weren't that great, but them end up get the job done.
the job done. Yeah,
All right. Of course, we also did have Arsenal 1-0 on the day. That game I did watch. Find that was the last game yesterday, and bro, that was a boring game, bro. Like my little drop asleep at the match.
sleep.
You see me? Arsenal end up winning with a trusted goal. I feel like what name Iwobi play a good game. Um, Eze had a stinker in my opinion. Eze man, you don't know me, Eze fan, but
Glackarez was not glacking.
that is the usual, bro. And must say it on TikTok now. I say it over here. So, like, I don't think that Goiker is yeah, that Calafiori I play a striker role better than Goiker is. I don't think I think Goikers that get too involved in the game, bro. I feel like say you need for kind of stick to in position, stop guy left back, stop guy right back, stop going in midfield, stick to your position, pick up the ball outside of the edge of the area, inside of the box, and take some shots off of the goal, bro. Like I feel, and then we know him style of play is a style of player where him normally run in behind. Him use him pace, run in behind. Sometimes him use him strength, him hold the ball. But Arsenal now really play a brand of football where you get too much chances for run in behind. You see me? So it's either Arsenal are gonna adapt them system to Goikarez or Goikarez have to adapt him style of play to Arsenal. You see it? And really and truly it have to be the latter because Arsenal are at top of the league. So why would you change your style of play for suit one player? You see me? You brought in that one player for help your style of play for score the goal them. And right now, me not feel like say him and get one the opportunities because a lot of the times as some Arsenal fans point out, a lot of the time them when him do make some run, Arsenal kind of turn back the ball and stuff like that. I do see that, but a lot of the time them him not in the position for get the ball for take a shot on goal, and that is because him a try get too much involved in the player. You see me? Apart from that, Saka was decent. Saka had a decent game. Arsenal defense solid as usual. Gabriel,
I think
Saliba.
Zubamendi was cool. Was alright.
Zubamendi was alright. Declan Rice to me was a bit off, but it was okay. And it was just a boring game. Fulham definitely had chances. Harry Wilson should have scored, in my opinion. Iwobi had a good game, as my point out. Um, And Fulham, well, I mean, I don't know if to tell you about Fulham, to be honest, but them should have definitely probably get some out of the game. Arsenal never that play better than them, in my opinion. Them just CM is a CM case, bro. Players, them better players turn up. Them Arsenal never play that good. You see me? Decent goal from Trossard. From well, really and truly, it was a tap in at the back post. To be honest, from a set piece again. You see it? But what I want to say is, do you think at this point in time, Arsenal are now the favourites for win the Premier League?
I think yes, I think based on what majority think. I think majority have it that Ars well, I even want to say majority but alright, to
Feel
me
like it has,
Arsenal
I
is the
feel like
favorites.
I feel like it has swing in a reach. That's it, but it
In
a
a
reach
reach
to
but
the
it's a
point
swing there.
where majority are gonna say Arsenal are the favourites.
Arsenal because you also hear the news that Arsenal can even broke the record of
Yes, we need to talk about
consecutive.
that as well.
Yeah,
But
that
yeah,
we need to talk about that. So I think in terms like of the way them are play, the goals, the least amount of goals that them are concede, they are in the favorites. But as I always say, bro, when I think them are play the best game, but not playing the best game doesn't have much freely deal whether you're gonna win the league. Yes or no, if you're the favorite for the league, it's just based on the last minute result. What's the result? And now it shift from Liverpool and it reach to we feel like it's more leaning to Arsenal favor. And the only problem with that is that anyone my age or I watch football since my time, it kind of hard to say Arsenal are gonna win the league because you see them multiple times to do it and they never do it, you know. So it's just more like up to fate of whether if not them can win it, yes or no, you know. But yeah, still would
um,
count upon them if it up me up.
yeah. To be honest, Arsenal currently would have to put them as favourites because I just feel like say them defense is what I carry them through.
Carry
I'm
them.
gonna talk about them defense right now because Arsenal 11 games, 8 clean sheets, 3 goals conceded. You see me? 3 goals conceded is at this point in time in the that are overall, that are just in general. You see me? All competitions, Champions League together. You see me? In the Premier League are eight games and 3 goals conceded. You see me? So them not concede a goal in the UCL now.
Mm.
Um, so realistically, when you look upon that at a defensive record like that, and not saying because we'll ask a question: can they break the 15 goal record of Chelsea? But not saying they will. But when you look upon a defensive stature like that right now in the game, so far nobody not come close to Arsenal defensively, in my opinion. So, and you know what I'm always say, defense with championships. But at the end of the day, you attack have to win your games. And if them attack now go win them games, it no matter how good the defense is, because all you gotta do is just draw everything. You see me? So where Arsenal are, them need to figure out them attack. The midfield for me is decent if them a play a midfielder, Odegaard, Zubamendi, and Rice, or whether it want be or not Odegaard, Eze, Zubamendi and Rice, whether if the either one, either any out of them three there,
Will work.
them they will work. It's
Mm.
just them need to get the attack clicking with a lot of the time the past few games that Martinelli after save them later and yes, of course Saka did out for a little bit. Saka come back now. So will Saka start getting it clicking again? Yes, can go across, find him feet and yes, get some goals on the other side. So it really depends on how them attack are gonna proceed from now on. But them defense is something to talk about. And the 15 goal record, what do you think about that?
15 goal record, I mean, so I'm gonna break it.
Yeah, what do you think?
Ah, it's not an impossible thing. It's just that I feel like that 15 goal record there is just one of the unbreakable records in the Premier League. Um, and as much as now it might seem difficult, you never know when we're now which game, which 3 games them can consider 1, 2
Mm.
goals. And that just become them concede like what I must say 9, and then on the back end of the season where them have the next 18 matches to play. 17 matches to play. Like, so we have to like give it until probably about January to see what how it look. To give
If them go into January and them have 7 goals conceded, what do you think?
but I think it breakable then.
What the number you look pan where you say, all right, them not
Five,
gonna do it.
five.
No, but what the number where you say, all right, them reach January come, them have 10 goal, them not gonna break it.
You have ten.
What the cutoff number?
Me I say like, alright, if in a January it reach and them like just only concede like between five or six, but feel like and might be seven and depend upon how them a player for me can view. So the seven, if them say them concede seven, me that view now based on how me see them a player and the teams them where them can probably face and how them a perform if their team can score on them. So, but if it go over 8 now, I can say yo definitely. I feel like them I go
Them not gonna break it.
not go bother broke it. Yeah. But if I like under 7, I see a possibility where it might because this is life, you know, bro. Like any shit can.
Yeah, for me, but I probably say the cutoff number probably 8 for real. Like if them have 7 or less goals, I feel like it really possibly is a 50-50 chance. But if them
Mm-hmm.
have 8 or more, I don't think them will break it by January. You see me?
Mm-hmm.
Um, but yeah, Arsenal very damn good defensively. Yeah, we can't go around that. You see me? I just them attack them need for start out.
Mm-hmm.
Um, Now we have Manchester City. Manchester City 2-0 to Everton. That was another snooze fest, to be honest. That game there. Bro, me hate watch Manchester City, bro. Me hate watch Manchester City. The man them boring, brother.
Boring as fuck, honestly. That game for me, bro, like as I can see, the first half is start out. I think Beto get 2 chance where wow, we just happy say it never was a other type of striker
Yeah,
or
man.
probably never did reach
If
that in
if I
time.
ever if I ever Mateta that
There,
bug.
that bug, you know. So yeah, the first half I start out a big shaky. I feel like the thing with Manchester City for me, the thing what I always realize, but to me nowadays it a get longer. I feel like Manchester City always try to play a team to find out the weakness within the game. So probably would I usually take like 1 15 to 10 minutes for find out the weakest link in the team and take advantage of that. Nowadays, I feel like it will take a bit more longer. You know, I feel like that happened in the Everton game. Why as the second half start with us slap the ball wide, cross over, Alan in the air, goal. We realize say yo here what we need to put the ball in the air and make some of them challenge feet or make Alan be more physical with the back line and that really what happened, you know. Me hear some thoughts are go around and some we back call this now some so what I say no. So some of the Man City fans them are worried if only Ireland can score a goal. And the shit about that we need to understand say no, I don't think that is the case where it's just Ireland alone can score a goal. It's a thing where we have a target man in Haaland where this man is up to like 21, 22 goal in just like 12 matches. We are going to make him score the goals and if I go be the target man, the man we are going to give the ball for him score because of the one striker we have and him actually can do it by himself and we're grateful for that. We're grateful for anywhere in the our need to do is find him going to swing him foot, he's going to reach at the back of the net and yeah. In any case where me for start fret or anyone who for start fret as Manchester fan that say only Arne alone can score goal and the rest of the team can't. If Arne get an early knock like 1 20 minutes in the game knock, we have to probably go like 2 games without Arne. And for those 2 games we do not score the goals, then there so we can say the team can't score a goal without Haaland. But in this case right now, the team is more focused on making our target find the target. Is what me I say. So, but in terms of the Everton game though, it's a game where we got to find the result. Jack Grealish could get for player, and that also raised eyebrow based on if probably if they player would have more, them have more creativity up top. Because I think Nige, I said name Nige, something like that. Him have a good game when I time that tie with the back line, you know. The game first I see him play at Ake and Diaz together. Not really a back line, a duo that I really want to say every game. Because you're gonna need somebody to complement one, and those two man will come. Two of them have to work off a somebody connection as defender. So don't get it wrong, but now say Ake is not a good defender, or Diaz is not. But I just feel like two of them have to have the right steady mind side of them for them
But
look good.
I have a question about the Haaland thing. What you say?
Mm-hmm.
You think it's a case where so you say City purposely a player fit Haaland score? That's what you
Yes.
say.
Yeah.
All right. I don't know if I necessarily agree with that because again, a lot of the time them what name? Mm, Savino. I say Savino get chance yesterday. I say Daku get chance yesterday. I say oh it was either Reinders or Phil Foden take two shots on the edge of the box. So yes, Una try find Haaland, but I don't think it's a case where necessarily the entire team is trying to feed Haaland specifically. I do see where other people get into position for score and they miss.
All right. In terms with the case of Rangers and Foden, for them primary thing is majority of the time to find Haaland, right? But you're going to have one and two time where them as a player, I wonder, say, yo, I can probably take it from right to say no. It's not, I think what they mind, them say, yo, mama, I'm going to score this, I'm going to skip this from me. No, it's probably like really, I try, the chance to open, I'm forward and I'm going to score majority of them like the last 2 seasons. I go, let's have a find back my confidence as if we can probably bag one now. You know, I'm going to try one. Same thing with Rangers, Steve Rangers have a wonderful season. At AC Milan last season, probably back to them last season. So them know them can do it. So them are try. It's not a motion during the game where every ball them get, yo, let me get all of this. No, them are football players with their own type of individual talent where them know where them have in them locker. In terms now with Daku and with Savino would definitely know from day one can finish.
Yeah,
That's something
but
where him definitely
remember
effort.
Savina get I think him get one chance on the edge of the box. Not edge of the on the wing where him cut
The wing
inside.
pan the
Him
what? Was
him
it 16 yard this
yeah.
so?
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
So what the may I
The
say
12
is
yard, 12 yard or 16 yard
six
box.
yard, 6 yard box.
Yeah, 6 yard box, yeah. So
So yeah, it's a case where it's not a case where me I say me definitely I say, oh, throughout the game, the whole of them are just a swing ball to all and like we that do with Ronaldo, to be
right.
honest. You see,
Yeah.
me not see that. I do see them try put the ball in that box with because as I say, City style of play has now be it now a transition into a more direct style of play instead of a complete possession, complete
Possession,
domination
yeah.
of possession. So the
Mm-hmm.
more I got this direct style of play, which suits Haaland, direct
Mm-hmm.
style of play suits Haaland, but I don't necessarily think it's a case of, oh, we just a feed Haaland everything. I say.
Yeah, yeah. As I say, every time them I go feed him there. So as I say, probably one and two time Daku or Savio will probably get in a more open chance where Alan do have that open chance where them gonna probably slap the ball, give Savio and say, yo, simple finish that I know finish. I get that, but me not, I'm get say them don't finish cause well Daku because Savio because I feel like Daku with more of a chance for finish than Daku. So I understand that say yes, there are some players in the team that cannot finish as well or nowhere clear. Close. I mean now say you I say yeah expect them to finish as well as him.
Mm-mm.
But is that but feel like in a case where me that really be concerned of it, if like from the Premier League start, I just all and alone a score. Because I don't think that's the case.
Well, Haaland have 11 games in the Premier League. Everybody else have one. So you
I've
have four
won.
players per one goal.
For one. So yeah, so the thing is, me feel like the only way me that probably find concern about this, if for couple throughout the game, me see a person like Foden or Tijani Reinders, I get some one-on-one and a miss like there's no my tenants will turn on and say, yo, wonder if them man really can score with Haaland. Probably if we see like a Daku get all a 5 1-on-1 straight. Like getting 1-2, 1-1, comparing to Haaland getting almost at the 90%. Like when I go say I can't finish. It just that Haaland is a better finisher and probably them in a them comfort zone where they would have finished that on a regular basic.
What you think about Nico Gonzalez? Because to be honest, I not rate him, but
I
me
think
watch him a
Nico got
few games and me not think me just not see it with him.
I think games with mid-table teams, Nico Gonzalez perform good. I think when Nico Gonzalez have a bad game, and when he come on to match, I go bring pressure with the midfield. He might look in front time and probably see one Fede Valverde, or if he play against Arsenal, where him see Zuba Mende and Marco Rice and Marco Rice and Declan Rice. It all depends on who him face. In the game against Everton,
I
like
think him have a
whenever
decent game that game there, but I just ask pan him overall for the
him
season. What you
overall,
think about him?
him overall, I think him a one good whole midfielder where him to me the difference, and I know this I go sound now way. I'm gonna say this the right way. The difference with him and Raji, what me probably like with him more over Raji.
Is it anything with anything where you say right? That's I just the wrong way to say, bro. There's nothing
That's
you
right.
can say for make this say the right way.
Exactly that. Shit. You know what? Fuck it. 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 But
Bro.
there was something about him where, but like, I'm probably can't explain it. And I probably want a couple more games for really see if and if I the truth me because the thing with Raji have 1 and 2 times when make some blind pass and I don't like. You know? So I know if like remember a couple games where in back turn the ball come to him and that try to make a bad make a one-time pass out to the wings where some of the time them get intercept or go to or go to a wrong player. With Nico Gonzalez, me not see that. Me see him have that little thing about him where while the ball come to him try to check him surrounding. I'm gonna ask Raji don't do that. But I feel like me see Nico Gonzalez do it a bit effective, a bit more to me. So like I feel like when he get the ball in possession himself, him try to check him six and him try to make a most complete pass. I feel like with Raji know him game and know the type of player he is already, so he more sure of himself and sometimes make a bad pass.
So you feel like say Nico Gonzalez more while we Guffey him we make sure say him play the safe way
The
while
safe
Rodri
way.
is a
Yeah.
type of player where him confident.
Him
So him
confident.
not really him just
Check
like
it.
do theme thing.
Team, yeah. But and as I say, it's not like it always because I
Man.
can't remember 2 games I see it, but you know. But there's no doubt Raji is better. There's no doubt. I'm not saying that.
But what do you think about Donnarumma so far?
Donnarumma, as what Pep say, is so tall. Donnarumma has been my cause. Remember my consider Donnarumma as well would have said, bro. We never sure which Donnarumma we are getting. So far, I would say we get the last season Donnarumma, but he has been good. When he come, I think he get about 3 straight clean sheet.
Yeah.
At the 3, yeah. Yeah. So, but I'm comfortable with him. In ball passing is, I think it is no trouble to me either. I feel like the thing I love about him, in commands in box. You can hear him shout, him talk, him decide what him want with film box, get the ball, yo, move, yo, you come, yo, go long. Him decide. It's not Ruben Diaz that decide for him. And probably the difference with him and Trafford. You know, because Trafford is younger, is more
He more like a stand up listen to the captain.
listen to the captain, yeah. So yeah, like no problem with that room. I feel like that room is
Well, not necessarily captain, but the leader of the back line.
lead at the back line.
But as we mentioned Donnarumma, I also forgot to mention my own keeper. So big up to Lamens. You see me? Absolute brilliant game from him today. Something that get a 1-on-1, bro. And me I said, Jesus Christ, him score now. I hate this 1-1. And the dog make a David De Gea save with him foot. You see me? So shout out to
Finally, have
Lamens.
a good goalkeeper.
No, I'm not gonna say him good yet. I'm not gonna say
Well, finally get rid of the Donnarumma.
the Odana and
Onana.
the buying
The binder and Onana, ever say.
yeah. So and to be honest, him really command him area. Him come for him crosses them, and is him remind me of David there yeah, in the sense where him kinda him not talk that much. Him shout. Him not really shout like that. But him compose, him calm. So I don't know who me that really say because to be honest, one of David De Gea problem was him not like claim crosses. You see me? And so far, I see Lamens really a come out and a pressure. Me see him take one off of Van Dijk head one at a time. You see me? So him see him a bit commanding in an area. I'm like that about him. You see me? And so far, him seem to be a good shot stopper because in the something the game, in first game, him save a shot with him foot from I remember who from the Chelsea game, him save a shot with him foot. Brilliant save. And then in this game, him also save a shot from Alexander Isak come and say, oh, that a goal. You see me? So shout out to the keeper. Hopefully he have a top season in terms of I can say, oh, yeah, one of the best keeper them in the league. You see? What else me do want that about?
One shout out the Aston Villa game, a 2 goal scorer them because of 2
Buendia.
wonderful goal.
Yeah.
Gwendia and the other name again?
It was Buendia and
What name again?
Rogers.
Rogers. Rogers 2 wonderful goal. More shout out that. More also shout out Sunderland and them 2 love win over Wolves.
Yeah, you remind me. Unfortunately, Jev not there, but people, the bet is still on, and currently Sunderland is better than Burnley. Burnley are on 7 points, and Sunderland is on 14, double the points. So right now, Jev, you look like you're on the losing end of the stick. You see me? I mean, I think that'll change. You see me? So big up Sunderland. You see me? 14 points for a newly promoted team at this point in time in the season is kind of crazy. You see me? So shout out to Sunderland, 7th in the league currently. But yeah, the goal from Buendia, the best part of that goal was for me the touch from Digne. Like that touch to bring it back and then play it over. Good shot, good pass from Matsu, but the touch, brilliant touch from Digne. You see me?
Yeah.
Who else? Oh, the Barcelona match yesterday. I catch most of
Barcelona match. Catch it. Go on.
Catch piece of that. For me, I feel like Rashford had a good game. I feel like Araujo, again, a lot of the people them way keep on and say Araujo this and Araujo no fit this and we need to take him out of the side and blah blah blah. To be honest, the man just need a run of games back in the side, in my opinion. You see me? Remember, people kind of forget how good this man was for 2 to 3 years consistently for Barcelona, and then him go get injured and him kind of have a little fall off. But hopefully him get back to him best this season because Araujo is a player I really like, even though I don't like Barcelona. But Araujo is a player I do like. Frankie De Jong had a good game.
Yeah, Frankie.
Pedri.
But we kind of have a problem though with all the player. I know I am the one when they come out and say, yeah, Frankie De Jong can play attacking midfield. But for me, bro, like, if I be honest about that game, I feel like if Girona did have better finishers, first of all, with the underline 3 go into the first. You get watch the first half?
I watch 20 minutes of the first half and watch most of the second half.
Then seeing Witzel scoring a bicycle kick upon Barcelona in 2025, bro. It's crazy, bro.
36 years of age.
Crazy. 36 of age. So I feel like but most of it have to do with the misplaced consistency in the midfield. I feel like that have a lot to do with him. They have Casado in a midfielder. I say name Casado.
Casado.
Casado I play all in midfield and not Frankie De
Yeah.
Jong. Yeah, I feel like if Frankie De Jong that played there, so we'll have a better position at the ball. Because that's how because the thing is, bro, everybody complain that we are play a high line. Well, been a play a high line. But the thing with last season and the thing with this season is that last season we keep the possession better than so far in this season. And that shows in the game yesterday. Once you have a player that can keep the possession good, keep the ball good, keep the ball moving, not misplaced. I'm not gonna say mispass not gonna happen because last season in the even the Frank in the Inter game, in the Benfica game, also in the Madrid game, we have
The
games where we have
Darkman game too.
concede goals. Eh?
Darkman on the play too.
Darkman game too as well. We have games where we have concede goals. Someone else say it never happened. The thing is that you say once we try to minimize on losing possession of the ball, we also minimize we getting counter attack. So just that the thing. I'm feel like yesterday game, I want to game them where should have Frankie De Jong in the holding midfield, where would that be a better holding possession of the ball? Would that be better under pressure, better under choice in a decision of passing the ball, better at that? I'm not say Pedro is not good at it, but I feel like as I said, so the next young youth can't recall him name right now. Instead of so I feel like maybe I should have Frankie De Jong and the young youth that play there where I have Pedro in
Pedro
front.
and attacking midfield.
Yeah. But I love the goal from Pedro still.
Yeah. What do you think about the youngster who start up front?
He was last yesterday. I really never get much chance for judging because when I get to see him with the ball, after ball, he was not in the game. He's not involved. I feel like it was a right choice to take him out first half. Who I was impressed with yesterday, I'm really the one man score was Marcus Mosiah Rashford had a good game yesterday and we did want him to get a goal. Like I want Rashford to score every game, bro. One man you sell him to it. One buy him. I buy him Rashford, bro.
When the dog slap a bar off of the
Free kick.
then I said, Jesus.
And each one of them tell a man bro, say, yo, Saka is not better than Rashford. It's just that right now, Saka, dep on farm. If any day Rashford for catch back the right farm and blow up in good
But let's be honest in the dog. If before Rashford did drop off a farm, Saka versus Rashford wasn't really a conversation.
Exactly.
You see me? So honestly, and again, you have to give you can't look upon it like say, oh, I just because this man off a farm. You have to give Saka in props. But not ever take props from Saka. You see me? But realistically, if certain man did for find back certain farm, Saka would in a certain conversation.
And big up, and saying that big up to Mason Greenwood with him 4 goals.
Yeah, Mason Greenwood 4 bomber. You see me? Mason Greenwood, boy. Jamaica, unfortunately, no like say them man they want to come to Jamaica, but
bro, I already tell you, bro. Mason Greenwood to me, as much as everybody want to be in them 8 era, bro. When I think about it, England don't have a next striker after Hurricane that is realistically better than Mason Greenwood. Mason Greenwood is age 24. I'm sure I'm past 25 yet. Mason Greenwood at least knows himself by...
Them not reach 24. I'm about 22, 23.
But 22, 23. But no, Mason Greenwood has set himself, so bro, if Messi can put in the World Cup at age 34...
just turned 24.
24. See that, but no basically that proves that 10 years from now anything can change because there's 2 World Cup in my mind. I know he must say to himself, say, bro, even if Tuchel want to take me in the team, but no say some years down the line, a coach I gonna realize say, yo, this man can be the answer. I'm gonna fight for him back in the team. But no say at that depart Mason Greenwood mind. Like nothing. And if I feel mind depart him agent mind. Because as everybody did say, he did come get the Jamaican passport.
Me
So
agree with
somebody
you.
says something to him.
Me agree with you. Say him a wall out for England. He just
Mm-hmm.
will England give him that call back, and I don't know. I mean, Benzema
Get
get a
back in
call,
call exactly. Like
and
Benzema get
so
back in call and come win Nation League.
exactly. But
So
if and realistically, Harry Kane again, it look like him the on him last legs yet, but Harry Kane is 34, 33,
no,
34.
33, 34. Harry Kane now go. Even if him there the next World Cup, which is the World Cup next year,
No, he
me
might
not
did it.
think him gonna do the other World Cup.
He might did that
Yeah,
World
man,
Cup
the
yeah,
other
coming,
World
but
Cup here, but
the other World
World
Cup,
Cup
yeah, no,
2030, not it.
no.
Not it, bro. And if
And
I walk into the one depend pan, when you get
Watkins at
dragged.
third, Watkins at 30, yeah, you know,
You
so
go-
I'm not think Watkins at 29, so I'm not think
29. So see the dog like who are the next striker? Who is the next England striker? Bro, no matter who them have, there is nowhere close. Amazingly, no. Nobody.
well, we'll see what I want the workout for him. Again, to be honest, as a Jamaican, me want to see him a play for Jamaica. But if him think him get him chance, if him think him chance a come sooner or later, me who for tell himself yo come play. Sean as a Kane at 32, Kane at 32, so 2030, 5 years from now, he might be 37. There's no way. If Kane at 37 and I got 2030 World Cup, he must have played like Karim Benzema at age 36. I mean, I think we have said that from Kane. So, I mean, to be honest, Greenwood, brilliant, four goals from him. Who else me did that? Did want to get a shout out? Um,
Man, run out of shoutouts.
no man, somebody else play good over a weekend, but I can't remember. Madrid game. You catch piece of that?
Magic game did boring, bro. Like, I'm literally drop asleep.
Catch piece of it, but not
Catch piece here.
um
Oh, yeah. Mateta. See, Mateta, man, Crystal Palace hat trick.
yes, Mateta. Him may I
Mateta, yeah.
forget. Yes, me big up Mateta. Yes, it. We did see Iman, what him name there? Zaha kind of have a little kick
Kind of have
off.
a beef, yeah. What?
Yes,
Man, I really get fit catch it, though. I'm
it
not like
was
people
like
this.
it was like Zaha them did that trouble him one when him just called at Crystal Palace. Like them did a have a little back and forth. You know, a little banter. I tell him say yo, it hard for him reaching our front side because of Benzema and them man there. So I guess when I say I don't know if I Mateta put out something or what, I never see that part there. And then Zaha come back and attack like him upset about it, isn't it? So
Mm-hmm.
look like something get put out in the media, maybe what him name? Mateta go up on an interview and say something I don't know. And then Zaha say, my brother, you know the a little banter with we as Virgin, isn't it? So
Mm-hmm.
you should never take that serious or whatever, isn't it? So
Mm-hmm.
I don't know the full 100, but look like them kick off over something. Madrid 1-0 on the day, two red card give another game. I never even see red card, but Mbappe, another goal for Mbappe.
Mbappe, yeah. One that was a good goal, good player, good look play through from Gula.
Mhm. Um,
Good finish too as well.
so Madrid continue top of the league down La Liga, but Mbappe, Haaland, Harry Kane, who you take right now as the best striker?
Ah, Jaja.
I'm gonna check this because Mbappe for this season, 13 games, 15 goals, 2 assists. Harry Kane for this season, I know say him gone over 20 goals. Harry Kane for this season, 16 games, 22 goals, 4 assists. And Haaland have 14 games, 17 goals, 2 assists. So in terms of numbers wise, Harry Kane a lead. But Harry Kane also playing at the worst league out of all three of them.
Like, if I be a span, that's my choice. If I just be a span, my choice. If I be a span, my choice. It's going to be Mbappe. Mbappe, Hurricane Haaland. But for based off of numbers, it's going to be Hurricane Haaland Mbappe.
So you would have ranked it Mbappe, Hurricane, Haaland
Hurricane
last.
Haaland. Mm-hmm.
As much as again, to be honest, I not watch much Bundesliga. Me never catch the Dortmund game today, unfortunately. But I not watch much Bundesliga. My preference would be Mbappe, Haaland, Harry Kane. How I think the actual ranking is right now, I probably Harry Kane, Mbappe. No, probably Harry Kane, Haaland, Mbappe.
Mbappe, yeah.
Yeah, that's how I think the ranking is right now.
But the things to it, but tell you what. You see one time, because that is a overall. That's overall, you know. When you look on Haaland scored 5 goals against Israel.
Hold on. Man,
Israel?
them
Yeah.
chat me and send out the link, you know. What you say?
It's not the link. Because probably have 20 minutes with them. Haaland score, I think a 5 goal him score for
He
Israel.
scored 5 goals against Andorra? No, not Andorra.
Madura. One of them side, bro. Kia. What are they?
Yeah, no, him scored 3 against Israel over the international break, and previously before that, him scored 5 against Moldova.
All right. I think now, bro, that's 8 goal. That's 8 goal against 2 international team.
No, but the stats I'm just really have in international goals not counting that.
Of course, international goal count tonight.
Oh, you know, count. You know, count.
No, the
Not
stats I'm
22
just
goals
read
from
out.
Haaland.
No, I said 22 goal from Kane. I said 17 goal in 14 games from Haaland.
I'm taking that involved. Whenever
If a international goals, Haaland would have top Kane.
to that top.
Haaland
And
first,
that's why, as I'm telling you, that's why I say if I base part half a game, that's I'm rank Haaland over Kane. If I just base half a game, but whenever so if I just in a league, I thought, oh yeah, nothing wrong with that. Because we think getting involved international.
Remember, it showed them playing our Europe in a Europe side. So
Yeah, but one of them face an easier opponent.
so all of them play easy opponents, so it no matter.
No man, if you know, I don't even want to get into this because
But
really
you know,
want to
still, but goal a goal. Is it? But you know my ranking already, tattoo. You know my rank.
yeah, but we're ranking already.
Yeah, so me go off of age. Is it?
Of
Me
a
go
age.
Of her age.
Yeah, me really go off of the age and performance
What?
right now. So me rank Haaland, then Mbappe, then Kane. That's how my ranking go. Is it? So
Man, say him go off her
yeah.
age.
Foot cut.
Oh, age factor in this Ireland.
Age and performance.
Molani, before we go to that calamity, which generation would you consider Hurricane? You know, that's the Hurricane become a top striker in that generation, yeah, or he has been a top
Previous.
striker
He was a top striker from previous generation. From Hurricane, top striker from about 2016, 2015.
But
So,
Class.
you can say that is a starting of a new generation with that because that was the rising of Mbappe 2016.
yeah, but so how it work is was Hurricane. You can probably see, you can consider Hurricane a part of both generations. But
Yeah, I consider. The thing is, we just feel like he's more a part of this generation than the Suarez and Lewandowski generation. And Aguero them.
Next season, you look like the
Because for me, Aguero, the thing is, for me, Aguero, Suarez, Lewandowski them are from 2012.
yeah,
Rooney,
but we consider a generation a decade, really. So it would have been from 2010 to 2020 if you really made it that way. There.
Hurricane of falling
and okay. So if you made it, so that means Hurricane come like in the last in a 2016 we are just 4 seasons left. And if you are round that off by the nearest, probably
No
we
really,
just care. Eh?
So
no
the best
really,
in a
cause I
generation.
think Hurricane first breakout season was 14-15, the year when Chelsea win. To
I
be
did that.
Yeah, I think at that I'm first breakout season. Where's
Oh,
Ireland?
I think in best season, Kamality when him score the whole heap of goal and get the most assists in the league. That was the
that's
best
a 2020.
That are 20, yeah.
when
That
him
are
when him score a lot. Yeah, when he win the most assists on the golden boot.
that are
Is it? I'm best season
20.
that since then. That's I'm best season for me.
Yeah, man.
That's
Again,
a with Mourinho.
you can say that, and me not doubt that. But when you Hurricane actually have good longevity,
Yeah,
so
over
it
longevity, yeah.
you can consider him a part of both generations. But realistically, if you really group him up with a group of people, you're more likely group him up with Lewandowski them than
Benzema and
than
them. Yeah.
Than this
Haaland.
generation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Because even though Suarez kind of dip out after.
The season when Chelsea did win, Aguero did win the Golden Boot, but yeah, him did
No,
have
me
good
never say
amount
him
of
win the golden boot. Me say him break out that
yeah,
season.
yeah. That's the year because that season him have the second most goal in the league.
Yeah. So him did have a breakout that season there because I remember say the year before him did dip on the bench for Tottenham, and then the year before that him did there Leicester on loan.
Leicester
So
and Norwich.
Leicester.
Leicester.
So yeah, if I ask that generation, but I definitely say last
And then
generation.
with Hurricane too, Kamality, the man consistent, especially when him there in the Premier League, he must score 15 plus goal every season. And that's the thing with a striker. You have to be consistent. And that way to the Hurricane. The man just know when, the man know how to find the net better. It no matter which side him there, he must find the net. You see it. So, I don't know, the man just clinical, the man just different.
Yeah, again, as I said, I never really doubt Hurricane in terms of him ability for score goals or him ability as a player.
Just his
Me
ability
just
to win match.
apart him ability for win trophies, that me criticize him for.
Question more
Isn't it?
who is the most who more complete? Mbappe or Kane?
Huh?
As a
As a
as a
striker,
Overall
as a
player.
player.
As a
As an
player.
overall player.
Yeah.
as a overall player, you'd probably be Mbappe.
Yeah, the whole thing that's I want to say ultimately say Mbappe just probably can pass a ball
As good as Hurricane.
as Hurricane. I just feel like that's one thing where Hurricane has where better than every striker in that field where nobody can compare with in passing
See
range
him in
ability.
passing game,
The
yeah.
attacking midfield, Hurricane players, eh?
Yeah, because some of the player
Nicholas Jackson plays
Nicholas
strike.
Jackson play
Yeah.
striker. But another first time them do that. Them do it now when I Champions League game them, I believe.
I mean, I say the youth can the man does versatile anywhere up front. The man can play from anywhere up front, but the man
Ooh, who
uh,
about you put Hurricane on the wing?
he can play on the wing if he want. I think.
What?
Who
What?
put
Which
Hurricane
wing?
on which wing?
Which
No,
wing?
you know, I directly put him on the wing, but the man can roam. The man can go over there so 1 and 2 time. You know,
Him can go over there for make a long pass. That doesn't mean him can play a wing.
you not gonna put him directly on the wing. But
Put Hurricane on the wing for 90 minutes, bro.
no. You make him roam. You see it
But
all over the pitch.
that I me that say Mbappe can play across the front three effectively. We see Mbappe play when him did younger, play a right wing. When him did then at the front side, we see him play him transition to a left winger when him there at PSG. Now we see him a play striker.
Yeah,
Hurricane never really played as a winger before, and
yeah. You never see.
him is a striker who can drop in at that number 10 role because of him passing ability. But overall, as a better player, that includes dribbling and all them little thing there. But I say um
Mbappe.
Mbappe.
Mm.
Overall though, as a striker, I probably get the Hurricane.
Yeah. Between it look like between the three of them, I will win the Ballon d'Or next season. Who you think more likely can win the Ballon d'Or?
Anybody will win.
Haaland win Ballon d'Or, man.
Anybody will win if one man win the Champions League and the World Cup,
Think the
them
World Cup,
sure.
powerful than the Champions League going to the Ballon d'Or still.
Definitely, the World Cup have a bigger say.
Yeah.
So
But
if
Calamity, France now win the World Cup, nor England.
Haaland definitely not win the World Cup.
Alan, that means Alan now win the World Cup, but he now go really.
But
Let it,
it depends. But that's the thing, though. It depends because
I think
bro,
that's
Netherlands
somebody
now win World Cup, bro.
somebody else can emerge out of that pile. If Netherlands win, people can say, Van Dijk forget it. Somebody else can
Van Dijk him
emerge
pussy
out of
clad.
that.
Van Dijk
Isn't
him
it?
pussy.
I think
You know?
I think it will come down to goal scoring and the Champions League winning.
Nah, I feel like the World Cup I gonna play a heavy factor.
I'm not
Heavy
as
factor.
I tell Tato said my goal and book winner for the World Cup for Alan.
Bro.
Haaland for the what?
For the
Can't
goal
even-
and book in a World Cup.
In which side?
For Norway.
Yeah, top goal scorer for Norway.
For Norway. Most for
World
Norway.
Where
Most
think it's
for
goal and
Norway.
book for World Cup? Yeah.
But say, bro, the only way I mean is Alan, I win a golden boot there. And if you're not the World Cup, you get
Them-
Egypt. And
Yo, the man with
Iceland.
the man with the half a bag, 8 to 10 goal
8 to
in
10
a
goal
group
at 2
stage.
games.
So, of course. And that
Yeah,
alone, bro.
almost
And that
that.
alone, Tato.
And
And that
bro,
alone.
well I know, but that is I think now, Sir Brown, we are Calamity and me again have this problem. Bro, we not say Erling Haaland is a fucking great finisher and goal scorer. But if this man forgot in the World Cup
Yeah.
and play against 2 teams in the caliber of ranking, probably 100 and odd in a FIFA. One team like Israel and a team like Egypt. Him play against the 2 of them and bag 10 goals. And then him drop out by first round. And when the World Cup done, I still him have the most goal. By right, yes, him forget the friggin'
goal scorer.
goal scorer now. But we can't say him the best goal scorer. we can't not, bro. We can't accept that, bro. Calamity, you get where me I come from, dog. We can't accept that, bro.
I understand what I say, but as my always say, my philosophy is as a striker, your job is to score a goal, and that is the only thing I can do, and just do it.
And I am with that, but you have to look on context. And you scream that out the most when time we are reason about something. You scream out that the most context.
I know.
Yeah, definitely. But the World Cup can definitely be an interesting one. I don't know if
It go hard, bro.
the fact they set up playing at 3 countries, I feel like
it go hard, brother. It's hard food. Anybody win that, great.
I don't feel like I don't think it make a difference, to be honest.
they think that better for the World Cup or
more people that get exposed to it than say a man who live in Mexico. Them no want them pass through the US and one. So more it's better for the fans.
The climate will be a big factor in the World Cup, brother.
I mean, it depends, but it depends on the city then, because at the time when the World Cup I got played, bro, someone not really that hot up here in that, to be honest. But I definitely what the ball of them used to. You see me? So if it's a case where the ball of them used to the cool weather, when them come out there, so then let me tell you what the problem with US. Well, which part we meet there, which is close. It would have been close to where one of the match the stadium them where the match them are play. The problem is not the heat. The problem is the humidity. So the air is so humid sometimes. It feel like I don't know, it feel like you suffocate. You're not burn up, with like when you burn up, like when you step out in Jamaica and the sun hot. You not really feel that, but the air is so humid around you, bro. When you make couple run sometime, by probably 30-40 minutes you bust. So probably that's gonna be the problem when the ball of them come out there nice summer. But apart from that, I don't know. Certain man we used to the hot weather, like the Brazilian them, yeah. Maybe overtime, isn't it? Yeah, man.
Oh, Netherlands are in World Cup.
Tato, I'm pretty sure say you alone ever in the history of football think that.
The belief of a start from somewhere, belief of a
for
process.
one side of me, I rule out for sure Argentina. I mean, I think Argentina win. I definitely not think.
Material tattoo say I feel like
Well,
so
Alvarez already win a
I
World Cup
think
for me.
God
Now.
is
One
gonna do
World
a
Cup
new
is
thing.
enough for somebody, bro.
I
Like,
think
I
the
fully
goat
believe that.
one of the goat win already, and the next goat gonna win again. So it's gonna be leveled. So
Bro,
Chris
No,
is
and
gonna win. God is gonna
I
do a
think, bro,
new thing.
Alvarez already win for me. Messi already win. I just start to Aguero never did happen for win too, but I
I
just say
think
no.
I think it's Christy time now.
Portugal problem at them coach, bro. Portugal now win shit. And as much as I want Portugal win, not for Christy, but for Bruno, Portugal now win shit, bro.
I
Because of
know,
them
sir,
coach.
bro. I know, sir, if Portugal win, and now me that automatically believe, say, the football world are rule for Messi and Christie.
As in, it rigged.
Yes, cause what? Cause for me, is it a bit, it, bro?
It'll be too coincidental.
Yeah, that's too coincident for one level up back the goat
Portugal
debate
never win,
and say the
brother.
two goat them win
Portugal
a work,
never.
bro. Like a that's a number that's a yeah, man.
Yo,
And me
Christy
that also
score.
agree that the first World Cup now was rigged. I don't feel like
Christy.
somebody said this World Cup rigged, but that's a
Oh,
yeah,
come
man.
on, you
Messi World Cup
forgot
was
one
also
player, yeah? You forgot to talk about one player.
Oh,
Joe Felix.
me never watch the match. I only see
never
Christy
watch him
goal.
much.
Christy
So,
score a
oh, let me tell you
fucking goal yesterday.
who would have figured for big up? Welbeck and Volta Bay.
Welbeck
Welbeck and Volta Bay.
Welbeck and Nick. Nick score a
Nick
brilliant
Volta Bay,
goal.
yeah. 4-2, yeah. That we
Yes,
forgot for do.
yeah. Come in, no me I forget people, now, but me never watch a Joe Felix match. Christy score a fucking goal though. Christy
Bro,
score
we're
a
not gonna big up
banger.
no match we play in a Saudi.
But Joe Felix, I think still. I think Joe Felix still, no?
Bro,
I think
but
match.
I
Me
think
no,
Messi win some shit over MLS. I don't even look
Oh,
for
player
that.
this season.
me
Messi
no,
get the player this season and golden
Yes.
boot.
me
Bro,
see,
it's time for a shift the focus from Messi and Christie to somebody else, bro. It's full time.
yeah, because again, me only say, me see the clip of the Christie goal, you see me,
Mm-hmm.
and again, me see the man them in a group sometime them go crazy over Messi and I say like, as much as oh yeah is a fan, bro, like.
Mm-hmm.
But no, I want to sit down
You
and
can't
watch
watch him
MLS
with Messi.
And
and
Saudi.
Saudi.
Yeah,
Like, come on.
all them enjoy watching that, bro. MLS and Saudi, I watch Christian Messi. It's bro.
And to be honest, back then when I used to younger and I used to watch some random league from way in the dog, but I can't do that
Mm-hmm.
again, bro. Can't do that again.
Yeah, yeah, Joe Felix has scored a kick in Saudi Arabia.
Yeah, but overall though, I feel like say um this Champions League season is going to be a good one. I feel like say the World Cup is going to be a good one. I'm not really tapping into the Europa League as yet. And so far, the Premier League seemingly is going great. You see me? Liverpool has get knocked off of them win streak for 4 game running now. Arsenal the top of the league, City trailing, not far behind. So at this moment in time, the league are going good. You see me? The league are going
Yeah,
good.
my favorite food in the league. Yeah, guys, City are my favorite food in the league.
We know that. Like,
Yeah. Also for me, like for Calamity Man, you are.
what?
Bro, you want Champions League tattoo?
Yeah, Champion League more win, dog. But I have to say, Champion League we are going to win.
I'm
Gotcha.
glad for the side come back fit. You know.
Oh yeah, but this is somebody put it in said Turkey come back.
Yeah, man, Turkey come back
Turkey
and
play what? Turkey play what there?
yeah,
You
in
play
come
the
back
last game?
from play
Him play
really
in
good
Everton
against
game.
Everton in Cup
Oh,
play.
me drop
Come
asleep
on, the
some
last
now.
10 minutes.
Me
He
drop
play
asleep
really.
entirely.
So the man get Alan a ball, the man say, wow.
Bro, from what day you be a Japa sleep in a game. Like
Yo,
games nowadays are boring.
start play tattoo. And me understand say a Japa see, but bro, you say once me I get results, all right. You say if me never there get results now, then me have a problem. And the most important thing, brother, our goal defense is excellent more than Liverpool. Liverpool have a +3, we have a +11. And them thing they may look for me as a defensive wise, we are improved. And me I say thank God we have Donnarumma. Because if we never have Donnarumma, brother, we don't know what it will do. You see, I think that is a big improvement in our backline. Them man there, as I say, my talk, brother. But I don't think the backline was start yesterday, and our best backline. I feel say my best backline is Gabriel play left back, Stones and Diaz in a centre back, and when next you there, when him
Kusan.
Coulson have a play right back. That is my best back four for me.
I feel
If
like me
me
that
have to-
push Guardiola in a backline, take out Stones and I ain't know it. That would be the backline for me. I ain't know it, Diaz, Guardiola and Kusan. That would be the backline for me.
me can work with that. Me can work with
I go one, I go bro. Remember, bro. You see when time I know come back, it gonna be one next productive player we have create for Haaland. Cause the man of them crossed it.
Yeah,
I think I see it too in a club World Cup.
yeah. But just to
Yeah, man.
know Gabriel defensive wise and going for them good. So that's why me I say yeah. But me get up.
Big up yourself in a soga. All right. So I guess we're gonna kill it right as a people. You don't know, say this was the
Good show.
Sunday night live. You don't know, so we're there every Sunday. Every Sunday we're there, and we have a video for doing that week, the follow up Salah video. You see me? So look
I'm
out,
probably gonna have more follow-ups because so just look out for those videos.
look up for the one, look out for the 1v1 talk. You see me? When I get back,
Big Salah.
we'll get back. Something there. Let me can't remember.
Malo
Malo. When I get back, Malo. If I come talk on that.
and
You see me?
Heavy Gods
Hopefully.
and something there, and
Yeah,
Spencer.
Spencer. Hopefully, we can drag in a next Liverpool fan because boy, Salah need the defending this season. You see, but people, big up on yourself. Thanks for all the support. You see me? You don't know, so like, share, subscribe, turn on the post notification bell because that's will notify you when the video might drop. You see me? And one last look, we take it out with Ben 10. You see me? And we out.
Benners,
We out.
yo.